Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to what is definitely going to be an exciting battle of this setup going. And the two players battling. So this is Loremaster Sotek, and yes, he's playing the coat of Sotek, everyone. But he's not on foot this time. You normally see him on foot. No, he is flying today. And he's going to smack people with his tablet, and it's going to be fantastic. And he is up against Zardar, who's playing as the High Elves. Now, I know the green banner means something. He's got Averlorn the Radiant. But I cannot for the life of me remember which one it is. All the elves look the same to me, guys. It's just these guys have green banners, not white banners. And they probably got green armor instead of white. You know what? They're all the same. They've all got pointy ears. They're all arrogant, and they all need to be poked in an eye or something. It's and yes, there is a dragon there. So we've got a dragon on this side, and we've got the death squad over here of Ripidactos. That's the one. So 2 units of Ripidactos, followed by that guy. I'm not going to try and pronounce him. But yeah, with his tablet, he's there. This force has got skink skirmishers, but I think they're going to realise that hiding in the open of a massive high elf archer line is not good for your career. Let's just watch this in glorious slow motion. As all these skink skirmishers... Oh, they're not even chameleon skinks, they are just skink skirmishers. Gonna get absolutely shot to bits. But anyway, so we got the fancy stuff. Let's get to the main line. So we got some of the red crested skinks, source warriors of spears, skink cohorts, the skink cohorts of javelins, source warriors of shields, and more red crested skinks. We also have on the flank here hidden a source scar veteran on a code 1 led by code 1 spear riders. So via the cavalry coming around this flank. And we got over here some... Oh, these are the Regiment of Renown, aren't they? The Umbrail Tides, the Salamander's Hunter Pack. These are the guys I used against TzuDevil, and they're very, very good. As long as they don't get, like, targeted on, fantastic. Those skirmishers, not doing well. If we go look at the High Elf army, though, we have got Dragon Princes. So we're going to have code 1s of a sort of Skull Veteran against Dragon Princes. Look at that. I do like this colour scheme. The green really stands out. But they are slightly supported by a Star Dragon. Dragon Princes, Star Dragon. Yeah, I get it. I like it. I like it, Zardar. That's really good there. We do have a nice front, solid line of spearmen here. And they have just kind of got into position, put their shields and it's like, we're not budging. Come to us. Why? Because they've got 2 units of archers. They've then got, I believe that's 2 units of Sea Guard as well. Yes, they have. We also have the Fireborns, the Dragon Princes Regiment for now. But now they've seen there's nothing down here of threat, they're quickly coming across to help with what is going to be an epic cavalry battle. Oh no, they've fallen back. Never mind. We do have the Pure Main Company, though. So the White Lines Regiment of Renown. So you got all the fancy colours today. And of course, as I mentioned, Averlorn the Radiant. But she's on foot, actually. No surprise. But the Ripidactos are coming in. But let's see if the archers can pick them off. So it's that Loremaster Sotek playing as the Lizardmen, and the main line's going straight in there. That is a lot of French and armor piercing damage going straight in, but that's so. Oh, look at this, guys! Of course, the dragons the only flyer they've got, so everything's going for them. The archers, but this is the thing now: do the archers support the dragon and get the Ripidactos, or do they support the front line that will quickly get overrun? I say that the skinks are struggling. But in comes, oh, and here comes the cavalry class straight in there. The Fireborn against the Spearman Riders, and the Salamanders again in there. Where's the other cavalry unit? Oh, we got the healing being dropped, though. Where's the Dragon Princes? Guys, I've lost the Dragon Princes. Where have they... Where have you gone? I don't know, but they're there. Dragon Princes, what... Am I going mad? I mean, you got the Fireborn. Are they just mixed in there? And I've just... No, they've all got Flaming Spit. Where's the other unit, Dragonborn? Guys? Oh! We do have a Fair Manticle has been summoned. Because apparently the dragon's been beaten, guys. Look how much health he's taken. And there's a Fair Manticle coming in as well. Oh, there's the Dragon Princes. They're pretending they're spit. Oh! Loremaster Sotek, has he done what I think? Oh, look at this, guys. While they're fighting here... The Salamanders have got themselves positioned on the hill, put on guard mode so they can keep on firing, and they're going to get some beautiful shots straight down this line with the Dragon Princes, which I think have fire resistance, don't they? And the Spearmen, but you do have the Source Warriors in there as well. This main line is insane, this engagement here. I've had to put in slow motion. This is the pure mains have charged in as well. And yeah, they've broken the Lizardmen in their flank. They've completely, oh no, I thought they shattered. They're probably a close up shattering at this point. Fail Manticle, though, is getting in amongst those archers. He's having a good time. Nice free unit there. But the dragon is being absolutely demolished here. And if they can take him out, then suddenly Loremaster Sotek owns the skies, which is quite terrifying. The Fireborn, though, are winning this cavalry engagement, but you have the Salamander Hampton back. Not sure if they're going to get involved or not, if they're going to carry on shooting. Flock of Doom's been dropped on the... Oh, look at this. Here comes the range shots right into the middle there. That flank's taken a head over here. Now the Dragon Princes have had to fall back to try and engage over here and win this engagement, because they can't be flanked, but by doing that... And the Dragon is down, guys. The Star Dragon has fallen. Sotek, the Master of the Skies here. And this flank here is being overwhelmed. But this flank over here got beaten. But now the Ripidactyl, the skies have completely opened up. And now Ripidactyls fly in and start ripping the High Elves to bits. And a second Feral Manticle's coming in as well, doing a nice bit of damage. But it looks like, the Fireborn are going in after the Salamander Hampton power. They're going to finish them off and then they'll get behind. The Skinks have made a glorious return, though. But this engagement, the Skinks are losing, but over here the Skinks are winning. It's a bit insane. But it looks like these Corridor Hunters, I apologise, so the Regiment of Renowned have been completely beaten off thanks to the archers picking at them. This isn't looking good. All the flyers are actually being picked off one by one. Fair Manticles rampaged in there and the Dragon Princes are dealing with them. Yeah, it looks like the Ripidactyls, though, have now been sniped out. This was the flank where the High Elves were winning it, but I think the Lizardmen are trying to come in. Oh, but they have broken... Look at this, nice switcheroo there. Do have the Skink Gummisters have made a return and getting in there, doing some support. Yeah, the Fair Manticle's broken, but the Scar Veterans trying to hold on against these Dragon Princes, if you can just hold them. But there is still a lot of range support here. It looks like the Ripidactyls are coming back. But they are now going for Valerio the Radiant. They really want to get rid of her now, Heathen. And over here, the Lizardmen have made a really good... Oh, I say that. The Fireborn, guys. The Fireborn have just come in and have just switched this entire skirmish around. Fantastic play there by Zardar. I mean, what happened? Yeah, he has completely shattered that unit of Salamanders. There is so much going on here, guys. The Red Crested Skins going, the Source Wards are trying to hold. Over here, the two generals are now over here and they're coming in to try and wipe them out. But the balance of power is actually in the High Elves' favour. It looks like the Lizardmen are running out of momentum here. They broke through that Spearman line, but... And that damn Heathen as well, with the cavalry units in the middle, making it really difficult for Loremaster Sotek to be able to break through. Zardar is doing a fantastic job here. As the High Elves, and look, the High Elves have been able to form this up, and everything just shattered. Everything just shattered for Loremaster Sotek, and that is a win for Zardar. What an insane game! That game was so back and forth, guys. But yeah, if you look, I mean, like taking the Star Dragon out before I got a single kill, but fantastic use of cavalry by Zardar the Heathen. And what was good as well was he didn't just give up or throw units in battles and knew he lost. He focused units, as you saw. Both of them did it. They focused units on those skirmishes they were winning to smash it quicker. And then the quicker they smash it, they could then go to the skirmishes they were losing. And both of them done that. That's where you had units running past each other at the main line because they were so focused on that. I loved the use of the Salamanders. Unfortunately, it didn't play out. As you said, they got one kill. Then they got shot down by the Fireborn, who then snuck around and hit the flank that the Lizardmen were winning straight in the back and shattered that entire push. And I think that was the beginning of the end there, I feel. Once that big push had been defeated and the High Elves won the other flank, that was it. They dominate. And you saw as well, the archers kept getting themselves in good position, so Loremaster Sotek couldn't get all of them. In fact, saying that, I think the biggest problem was they took the Star Dragon out, then these guys went for the archers. The archers slaughtered them. Kind of like, what? How? It's and it was because they were supporting each other. So they could take them out. And yeah, once that, Loremaster Sotek got the air, and then immediately lost it. I thought that was the beginning of the end for Zardar, but then Zardar went, right, archers, everything on the flyers that are left. As you saw, they got picked apart, and then it was a matter of, right, pick the biggest threat. Well, the Salamanders are a pretty big threat, so he took them out. The Code Worms, he took them out, and then he focused on the skirmishes he could win, so then the lines could then, reinforcements could help the ones he was losing. And unfortunately, it was just a matter that Zardar had more staying power, pretty much. He had more going for him than Loremaster of Sotek in the end, and they just ran out of momentum. So an incredibly good game there for both sides. Really, heck, this group, I'm going to say it, this group I think has been the best group so far. Purely because there's been so many battles where it's up, down, back and forth. Which is in fact, if you were there, if you watched the sum up, the going for the players, this is the one Jeddah would not put any money down on any players. He said these four are so skilled, all four are such equally, laid out on that. He refuses to pick who he thinks would win between the two, and I've got to agree with him. I can see where he's coming from here. There's been some really good close games. It's been fantastic. Anyway, wrap it up there. Thank you for joining me, guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow, who will be Loremaster Sotek playing his final game versus Wyvern, who I believe has won both his games, and Loremaster Sotek has lost both his games. So, yeah, it's going to be the guy who's won all his games so far against the guy who's lost. Can Loremaster Sotek bring it back and get a win on the table, or will Wyvern clean the whole table and get 3 wins out of 3 games? We'll have to wait and see. Guys, that will be tomorrow. But for now, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you later. Till next time, guys, take care.